Canceling young Sheldon was a mistake, and Missy's new future is proof of that. Standing on the shoulders of The Big Bang Theory, CBS had an immediate hit with the prequel when it premiered in 2017. In any case, launching a new show centered on Jim Parsons' popular Sheldon Cooper already sounded like a great plan. However, what made Young Sheldon one of the best comedies in the last several years was its ensemble. As it outgrew its original premise, the show's focus extended to the rest of the Cooper family, including Sheldon's twin sister. Missy was barely in The Big Bang Theory, only having 2 physical appearances. Despite that, she found a way to make an impression with her wit and charm. Often compared to Kaylee Cuoco's Penny, George, and Mary's only daughter has similar traits to Leonard's wife in the nerd-centric sitcom. Sadly, young Sheldon still underutilized Missy despite her appeal. To make things worse, she was initially excluded from Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, with Reagan Revord saying that she wasn't invited. CBS has since then changed that, but a new development proves that pulling the plug on young Sheldon was wrong. Initially, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage was only going to feature Montana Jordan and Emily Osment, alongside the McAllisters. No Cooper family member was going to be part of the new show, which was, understandably, disappointing. Young Sheldon's cancellation, despite its popularity, was already a controversial decision, and excluding Georgie's Texas-based relatives added to that frustration. Eventually, it was announced that Zoe Perry and Annie Potts would return as Mary and Mima in Georgie, and Mandy's first marriage as pilot, while Revord's Missy will be in episode 2. While the former roles remain the same, things have changed for the latter. Now, Missy will have an expanded role in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. This means that after her return in episode 2, she will have more appearances throughout the year. Plot specifics about her involvement remain tightly under wraps, however. Neither Revord nor anyone from the show has revealed why this sudden change, but it effectively proves that pulling the plug on young Sheldon was wrong. Granted that the series would need some changes, starting with the title, CBS could have found a way to continue it as it was without launching a new project. Having Mary, Mima, and Missy in just the first 2 episodes wouldn't be nearly enough to establish a connection between the 2 shows, especially since the follow-up picks up just a couple of months after the Young Sheldon final. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage attempted to carve a new path, and that's commendable. However, it cannot do it without acknowledging its ties to young Sheldon. Having Mary, Mima, and Missy in just the first 2 episodes wouldn't be nearly enough to establish a connection between the 2 shows, especially since the follow-up picks up just a couple of months after the Young Sheldon final. Expanding Missy's role may be an indication that CBS is reconsidering its initial decision to minimize the Cooper's involvement in the new series. Georgie's post-Young Sheldon arc includes his relationship with Missy. Missy will rely on her big brother for some guidance. While spoiler details have been kept, some pertinent information about Missy's role in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage has been revealed. Firstly, she will continue her rebellious phase in the Young Sheldon sequel. Revord's character started acting out in season 6, and while she kept herself out of trouble in season 7, George's unexpected death prompted her to lash out as a way to cope with the tragic loss. That will continue in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, and maybe even get worse. The original The Big Bang Theory spin-off may have been better positioned to tell this story because other characters who know the siblings outside their family, like Dale, Brenda, and Pastor Jeff, could be involved. Secondly, a big part of Georgie's arc in the show is looking after his sister while also taking care of his own wife and baby daughter. Considering this ongoing arc, it's safe to say that Missy will be in the upcoming comedy for a substantial number of episodes. Interestingly, however, CBS could have also tackled this storyline by continuing Young Sheldon. The original The Big Bang Theory spin-off may have been better positioned to tell this story because other characters who know the siblings outside their family, like Dale, Brenda, and Pastor Jeff, could be involved.